Because we're about to see some DuraBloom petunias. Kind of taken the best, or combining what has been difficult about petunias, because sometimes they can't withstand, because here's the thing, what happens in summer, right? There's heat, there's summer storms, and a delicate flower needs to be able to still hold up in those summer conditions. Well, that's what the DuraBloom Series petunias does for you. We've got an auto delivery available. This one is 4 pieces. It's $27.50 and free shipping and handling. M90644 is going to be your item number. Joe, don't worry about it. It probably grew legs and walked away. It's really okay. We'll make it do. This one is getting you 4 different pieces. So let me bring in, who's joining us for our petunias? Devin, the life of the party. Except you called your sister a rose with thorns.
Oh, well, she's a really fragrant rose.
Oh, see, that's nice.
With very rich color, but very, very thorny as well.
Well, listen, you have to be able to, stand up for yourself. That's important.
It's true. I wouldn't want to pick a fight with her. Her muscles are bigger than mine, that's for sure.
Okay, but let's talk about these petunias, because I often get frustrated because the second that first big summer storm goes through, my flowers are like, wah, wah, right? This is a really special breed.
And that's such a problem, because then what do? You go and you have to cut your petunias back and wait like a month before they regrow and grace you with more flowers.
Right.
Well, by then, summer's halfway over, and you just wasted it because you purchased lame, lackluster petunias at the box store or the garden center, when you could be growing some of the world's finest petunias, which are these DuraBloom petunias. At the very beginning of the show, we saw that kind of drone footage of where our greenhouses and our trial gardens are up in Michigan. And in those gardens, we literally test, like, your mind would be blown how many different kinds of petunias exist and how many different new petunias are created every single year. Well, as growers in the industry, it's our job to actually grow each and every single one of them, test them, trial them, take notes on them, see which are the best performers, and we did that, and these are the ones that we choose to bring to QVC because these are the best. They handle those elements, that summer storm, the heat, the drought, they don't care. They're not going to flinch. But they also do so by bringing you that. Tons of color for up to 6 months.
Okay, so
that's what it's all about.
Because we get a few different colors in this one, right? Can you walk me through?
2 different colors.
Yeah, which colors we're getting?
Yeah, right here, this is called the royal pink. Now, this is like a bubblegum kind of pink, and it actually has some really gorgeous kind of intricate, like ruby red veining in those petals, which makes it even more exciting to grow. They're perfect right there, right at the very front of your garden beds and borders. They only get I would say about 18 inches tall and about 18 inches wide. So one collection will fill out, I would say, 6 to 8 feet of border space. And here you can see on the right side, that is the other color. That would be the electric lilac. And it totally looks like someone, plugged it in and it's like lit up, right?
Yeah, it's got that vibrancy to that purple. It's really, really pretty. So I'm seeing in flower boxes, in hanging baskets, in containers, in the ground. I mean, really, you could do almost anything with these.
You can, and look at that. That looks like, do you see
gorgeous.
Any green there?
Yeah.
That's just like a incredible, just flowing color. And that's what that's why these are such wonderful petunias, is because they really maximize their space that they're growing in with pure color. They have great branching with wonderful tight internodes, which is a technical way of saying that the space between the flowers is very small. And that's what allows them to provide tons of color without too much foliage. So when we're growing things like petunias, we grow them for the color. And right there you can see I would say that's probably 4 or 5 of the royal pink petunias. I took that picture back a few years ago in Switzerland when we first found these. And these are the best petunias. I do recommend, get 1 or even 2 or even 3 of these collections. You'll be stunned at the amount of color. Don't forget to check out our page, our Roberta's Gardens page on QVC.com. Lots of wonderful promotional plants going on right now, but they're going fast, so get them while you can. Our season is quickly coming to an end.
Yeah, this is the time.
Now that spring is here.
Electric lilac and the royal pink. Okay, wait, so how would you describe Derek when he comes to a family gathering?
Oh, Derek. Oh, man. I would say he's the cauliflower.
The cauliflower?
I would say he's the cauliflower. He's very deceptively full of flavor.
I mean, it makes sense that it would be a plant you could eat, right? That's